All right, this is what we've been looking for all day. Nice largemouth here. Let's see if we can get him in the boat here. Nice, look at this one. There we go. All right guys, out here at Lake Pleasant today, we're going to show you the differences. One, hopefully we're going to show you the differences on how to catch them between the JackHammer, original JackHammer, and the Baby JackHammer. This thing, the Baby Jack, is going to be the next greatest deal. Look how much smaller it is. Like the blade is smaller. It's such a more subtle bait. I mean, the one thing about this thing is going to be, like, I think the thought process would be, everyone throws a JackHammer, so let's like make it a little more subtle, right? Be a little more quieter going through there for those fish that are getting a little bit too much pressure. I mean, this is going to be the deal. I've been waiting for this type of bait for a really long time. So, you know, thanks to my buddy Brett for getting it all designed up and ready to go. But man, that thing is going to be awesome. Look at the difference in the blade. I mean, it's going to have a tighter wobble. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a lot more subtle. I mean, this is a deal. This is going to be a game changer. I'm excited about it. You can get them at Copper State. We have all different kinds of colors and sizes. So get in there and get them, but this is going to be the deal. I'm going to throw them today. Hopefully I'm going to show you how good it is and how good they catch them. But you know, it's fishing. Anytime you get a camera in the boat, always makes it tough. But we're going to do our best. Let's see what happens. One thing about a JackHammer during the spawn is you fish a lot of shallow stuff, you know. A lot of these fish are up spawning, so we're in the middle of the spawn. There's a post-spawn, pre-spawn, you know, there's just all kinds of fish spawning and up on the bank. So I just had a bite. I throw these a lot during the spawn just because of that. And now I have a new piece of my arsenal, which is going to be the Baby Jack. The Baby Jack's going to be pretty cool simply because, you know, a lot of these fish are going to get a ton of pressure. This is a more subtle JackHammer, and I can't wait. Like, it's just going to be so good. I've already caught some fish on it. Hopefully today we'll catch a few more, but we're going to go through this big flat area back there. It's a spawning area in the back of Humbug, and the fish are just going to be, you know, up on the bank. And you know, I'm throwing a ½ ounce because I want to reel it pretty quick, but also there's a couple of ditches in here that I want to sink this down and get it down just a little bit deeper. I mean, it's such a cool thing. You can feel the bait. You can already feel the vibration is completely different than just the original JackHammer. So it's cool to have two different options of stuff that you want to be able to do with it. I mean, you can never have enough options. So, dude. So the Baby Jack is also going to catch baby crappie. Look at this thing. That's a cool crappie, and he hit it pretty hard, right? That's what we're going to catch on the Baby Jack today. All right, let's see what kind of fish we got here, buddy. Oh boy. Well, not quite the species that we're after, but that goes to show you right there that the Baby Jack catches them all. Doesn't matter if it's stripers or white bass or largemouth. Crappie, we've caught them all today. We haven't caught any largemouth yet, but we've had a few bites, so check it out. The Baby Jack catching stripers here at Lake Pleasant. Got an AFG trailer on it. Arizona Custom Baits AFG Force trailer from Arizona Custom Baits. You can buy them at Copper State. So there's actually a couple ways that I like to run the Baby Jack. you know, just like a jackhammer, I'll get it down there deep. Like right now I'm throwing a 1/2 ounce. I'm sinking it down there like 5 to 7 foot. Those fish are just getting up here because it's during the spawn, so they're just now getting up here. But I'll sink it down. Sometimes I'll just kind of pulse it, so I'll have a couple of cranks, let it fall back down, a couple more cranks, let it fall down, or just slow it down so it doesn't keep, you know, start to come up any more than I want it to. The biggest thing though is just feeling it. Like you want to feel that bait, you know, vibrating the whole time, and that's the best part about it. That's why I use Alpha Angler rod, 20-pound test, Abu Garcia high-speed reel. This is an 8-to-1 gear ratio. I mean, my biggest thing is, like I said, I want to be able to feel that bait going and vibrating. If it's not vibrating, I'm probably not going to get bit. A lot of times you might drag it across the bottom, get hung up on a leaf or something like that, and you can feel it stop vibrating. You better have a sensitive rod, though. It's the only way you can feel it. So what I do, like I said, sometimes I'll even pulse just the tip of my rod and just keep going at a certain pace and just kind of time it. Like a rattle trap almost. A lot of times you yo-yo a rattle trap, you do that same theory. But for me, I just, like I said, I want to be close to the bottom, especially during the spawn. So right now I'm gonna get it close and try to keep it down there. That's why I throw a 1/2 ounce. 3/8 is even better when you're throwing in like that 2 to 3 feet or even over light grass. It's over the top. But for right now, I want to get it down there just a little bit deeper and feel that vibration of the bait. And then when it stops, you set the hook and start reeling. So that's my way of working it. All right, this is what we've been looking for all day. Nice largemouth here. Let's see if we can get him in the boat here. Come on, fish. Oh, here he comes right over the side. Ready? Nice, look at this one. There we go. Oh, come here. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get him in here. Come here, buddy. All right, look at this one. Sweet. Guess what we caught that one on? The Baby JackHammer. Let's fix the trailer so you can get a good look at it. Oh, I just ripped it off. This has the AFG Force on it. It's by Arizona Custom Baits. I just ripped the tail off, but it has a little tail on it. But that's a nice fish, man. We worked hard to get that fish today. So caught him on the Baby JackHammer. You can get him over at Copper State, right? Such a great bait. It's just white. There's all kinds of different colors today. We had, you know, Bee Height Delight and a couple other colors. So that's the result of it right there, man. What a great fish. Caught a crappie, caught a couple of stripers. So we came in kind of the late afternoon, but that's a solid one right there. That's a little over 4 1/4. So what a great fish. So probably on a bed. We're right in the middle of a spawning bay. So we'll let him go. I must be hitting like little cockerel weeds. I hit him a couple times. Got one. There we go. Let's see what this one is. Uh-oh. What did we catch here? All right. Another white bass. Boy, they're just schooled up in there, that's for sure. Look at this, man. He choked that thing. So it's later in the afternoon. You know, I always think that like that spawn, during the spawn, when you have the moon going on, like you have that morning bite, and then after that, they tend to eat again in the afternoon. So, you know, make sure you're on your best stuff, you know, so you can keep catching them. But another white bass, I love catching these. I don't know why people complain about them, but I love catching them. Definitely starting to spawn, that's for sure. So, what a great fish. They fight so hard. I mean, I can't find a client that hasn't caught them out here that hasn't been like, man, that's so good. So, who says you can't catch white bass on a chatterbait? A baby jack chatterbait, JackHammer.